Weddings are expensive. Asian weddings are extortionate, costing on average £25,000. Oh yes, with so much to organise, from the catering, the wife, the decor, the religious ceremonies, flying in family from abroad. It surprises me, how have we survived so long without a wedding planner?
Meet Ash, Sheila, Pam and Pradeep, and Rosie. A new generation of Asian wedding planners. Traditionally, families organise weddings themselves, so up until recently this job didn't even exist. But with so many millions being spent on the Asian marriage market, these entrepreneurs can smell the money. Ash has invested £1 million into his company.
£1 million. I mean, you could have bought yourself a small football team. Why do you do it?
While I was studying, I decided to do some research, started looking into different markets, and found that obviously the wedding market, generally the Asian market, is becoming huge. Over years it's grown and is still growing. So weddings, interesting, fun. Thought, right, wedding planner.
Why are more and more Asians hiring wedding planners?
Time. Main concern is time. Unfortunately, okay, it's the biggest day of your life, but people still need to work and earn the money to pay for the wedding. That's where wedding planners come in.
So why weren't wedding planners used before then, do you think?
Wasn't so extravagant. People weren't so luxurious. Things have come so far, you know, people want to show off more. The needs are greater. It's not that you have to have it, it's just they want it.
So, Ash, this is where you keep all your gear then? This is mad. Where do you get all this stuff from?
Most of it's imported from India and other places across the world, really. Bits come from Italy, some are from Pakistan, right. Some we actually make here ourselves.
And how much does it cost then to bring some of this stuff in?
You could be looking at anything from 15,000 plus for a single mandap.
Wow. I'm in the wrong business, mate. The thing with us Asians is that we have a culture of keeping up with the Joe House. That's right. We've always got to do better than the next person. For example, nowadays, no longer with a town hall or the leisure centre quite do. Nowadays, the grander the location, the better. And you know, it doesn't come much grander than this.
Sheila has been a wedding planner for the last 5 years. She's noticed a huge change in the demands and tastes of today's couples.
So, Sheila, where are we?
We're at a wonderful place called Addington Palace. It's actually a working palace for the Queen. It's the typical venue that a lot of our clients seek nowadays. And what they want is palaces like this. They want the country manners, they want the plush places, the venues. They want the best, basically. Of course, all Asians aspire to have a glamorous wedding, whether they have the budget or not. And we have to try and deliver that.
I'm just thinking about Asian mentality. If I went back home and told my mum that let's get a wedding planner, she'll say, oh, why do we need Sheila? We can do it at home.
Well, a lot of clients do come to us and, you know, they say, oh, my mum's going to freak out, you know, because I've gone and hired a wedding planner. And what we often say to them is, we're not here to take over, that's the first thing. We're there to complement them. Plus also, we're there because we've got the skills, we've got the knowledge, we've got the know-how to pull off a wedding. We do this full time.
So this is probably quite profitable for you then, this business?
Okay, that's a sensitive question. Okay, let me think I have to reword that one.
I think I'll sum that up as a yes. So what if you can't afford the stately homes and castles? Just how do you make your day just as unique and memorable?
Husband and wife team Pradeep and Pam pride themselves on offering their clientele unique, bespoke decor.
So what's going on here today?
Well, we start up this wedding fair today just to show people the difference that we can offer to customers. Not your typical thing that you get everywhere else, more sort of customised, bespoke look.
So should we take a little walk down here?
Yep.
What possessed you to take over the organisation of somebody else's wedding?
Having a look at and being to so many weddings and just seeing the same thing over and over again in each and every wedding, I thought, no, it really does need to come to a stop.
You know, what makes what you do that much more different?
No wedding that we do is the same.
Can it be affordable as well? Because the moment I think wedding planner, I'm thinking Cha-ching, a lot of money.
You give us a budget and we can put things together.
It's being creative.
Yeah.
It's being open-minded. You don't have to spend a fortune to have a good wedding and to make it look fantastic and have all your dreams come true.
What was your wedding like? What was your... Oh, no. Oh, no. You tell me you didn't use a wedding planner?
No.
You didn't use wedding planners? For some of us second and third generation British Asians, not only will we be adopting Western wedding customs, we'll be marrying into them too. So how do we get the balance right between two cultures that can be worlds apart?
Rosie has the answer. 2 years ago, she set up a multicultural wedding planning service.
So what kind of ways are Asian couples adopting some of the Western traditions, if you like?
What you find with a lot of Western weddings, they're small and they can be personal. And I think that's what more Asian couples are wanting to do now, make their weddings more personal and more specific so that people don't feel like they've come to just another Asian wedding. Things like speeches, I mean, they're happening a lot more as well. And whilst it's not a traditional custom, again, it is a way to make your guests feel more welcome.
Asian weddings start having seating plans. I can imagine some Asian families will turn up.
Yeah.
Only 2 of them supposed to be invited. There's 7 of them.
That's right.
How do you cope with a situation like that?
They're double-checking and double-checking people that are coming. People are having to pay per head, which again was something unheard of with Asian weddings. The older generation, yeah, sure, they're not going to be as impressed by it. They just think it's all a load of nonsense. You know, you've got your family coming, you just invite everybody over. But that is slowly but surely changing because, you know, our generation is sort of dictating how things should and shouldn't really be.
And is it getting quite competitive, this industry? Are there quite a few wedding planners now out there?
It is competitive at this point in time because it looks like such a glamorous, you know, profession to be in. I get probably on average about, I don't know, 3 CVs a week for people wanting to come into wedding planning. People love the idea of it, but the reality of it is quite different. It is very demanding, it is very tough. Not many people survive in the industry.
It's a known fact that one of the most stressful things you'll do in your life is organise your wedding. And that's if you get married just the once. These guys do it week in, week out. Why do they put themselves through it?
The reason I do it, A, the money, it's a lucrative market to be in. B, I enjoy doing it.
It's not for the money or anything. It's purely job satisfaction, you know.
I love to make somebody's dream come true.
And pretty?
Why? Because Pam loves it.
I want to try, in my view, to revolutionise the wedding planning scene and make these Asian weddings beautiful in the way that they can be.
So it seems getting hitched needn't be that stressful after all. In fact, I'm quite looking forward to going back and telling my mum the good news, that I do want an arranged marriage. Where is that wedding planner? Ash? Sheila? Pradeep? Pam? Rosie?